Hello everyone, this is TARIA from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be your daily tarot reading for Friday the 17th, okay, of July 2020. Please keep in mind that this reading is for the collective, it's for all signs, and it is an intuitive reading, okay? Also keep in mind, you guys, I have 6 grandchildren running around playing, so you're going to hear them probably at some point in the background. Just know that they are safe and they are fine, okay? Alright, so let's see what energies and messages that we have coming through here for Friday the 17th. I'm using the tea leaf, and I'm also using the Animal Spirit Oracle, and I will be using the Gilded Royale Tarot for your daily general messages. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're ready. Alright, so we have the month of February coming up here. We have coins, alright. And we have the month of August. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Friday the 17th, what do we need to know? Alright, one of them flipped over. That's the one we're going to take. The other 2 were down. Alright. Alright, so we have Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. Okay, some of you need a break. You need to refill your cup. You need to rejuvenate yourself, okay? I feel like you've been working very, very hard getting something completed, and it's going to be very important that you take a break, okay, in between projects, jobs, whatever it is that you're doing, all right? You need to make sure you're taking care of number 1, okay? All right, Spirit. Friday the 17th, what do we need to know? 17th, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Friday the 17th. We are ready. We've got the 8 of Swords, Page of Cups, 4 of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. We are definitely talking about completing something here, okay? And it's even coming up in your reading that you need a break, okay? You need to take some time out. You know, take yourself out. Do something nice. Pamper yourself, okay? You know, if you're spending all your time out there making that money, okay, are you spending any time enjoying it? That's what I'm trying to say here. You literally, I'm seeing a physical, mental, emotional. There needs to be a break here, a rest, okay? Refill your cup, you guys. All right, so let's, first off, we have several energies coming through here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, you guys. We have the number 88 and then the number 99 coming through, okay? I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning, because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. All right, so we have the month of February coming up here. And you know, when this came out, when I pulled this, what come to me was, I feel like things went downhill for some of you, whoever this particular message is for right here. You either lost your job, lost your place to live, maybe, you know, I'm just, maybe it was a divorce, okay, or a separation, a breakup. Whatever happened in February, okay, I feel like it was very disappointing, heartbreaking even for some of you. And, you know, what, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Okay, we're in July, which is 5 months out, well, for February, okay? I feel like you guys, things are starting to pick up and turn around, okay? Some of you have gotten new jobs, you've moved on, maybe you've gotten a different place to live, maybe you relocated, you moved. I feel like you took action, okay, and you took back power and control over your situation, your circumstances. And, you know, I feel like this is showing up here because you're going to be looking back. You're going to be looking back on February, especially when August comes, okay? This is all together right here. Because you've got these coins coming in here. Money will be coming to you, okay? This is either from you getting a new career, starting a business, okay? This could be something coming from a lawsuit, workman's comp. This could also be maybe an inheritance, okay? You're going to be feeling very secure in August. And you guys write this down, August, okay? And you're going to be looking back on February, okay? And you're going to be thinking, wow, just, it wasn't that long ago. You know, I was in a bad place, okay? Things weren't going right. I had a lot of challenges. You know, I didn't know if I was going to be able to get myself picked back up, okay? And you're going to realize how much inner strength and how, you know, how courageous you are, okay? I feel like you're going to look back and you're going to see where there's been a lot of growth between February and, you know, where you're at in August next month, okay? And I feel like it's going to be a huge realization to you, okay? For this may just be for one person that needs to hear this message right here. Because this is what's coming through, and it's coming through very strong. I feel like, you know, you are a wiser individual, okay? You have more patience, okay, with yourself as well as with understanding that everything happens in its own timing, and that's divine timing. And a lot of times that's hard for us to grasp because we want things to happen in our time. But I feel like there was a lot learned here, a lot of knowledge, a lot of, you know, lessons came out of this situation that happened in February. And, you know, like I said, in August, okay, August is next month, all right? You're going to be feeling some type of material harvest here, okay? Now, like I said, if you lost your job in February and you're just now getting back on your feet, it could be August before you're starting to feel that flow of money that's coming in. That's not, you know, as soon as you get paid, it's going out the, you know, door to somebody else, all right, that you owe. You're caught up. You finally got yourself picked back up, okay? And that's what I'm getting right here. Some of you could have a lawsuit or inheritance, something like that coming in as well in August. All right, so we have Brown Bear Spirit. Take time out. Like I said, some of you really need to pay attention to your health as well. That's coming through, okay? If your heart's been racing, if you feel like maybe you've got high blood pressure, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting maybe you've been having some strange heart issues, okay, that you haven't had before. Go to the doctor, okay? Take care of yourself. Go to the doctor. That's coming through very strong. I'm sorry, you guys. I can feel that one. Somebody needs to go to the doctor, okay? You need to go ahead and make that appointment, all right? You know, it's time to refill your cup. It's time to rejuvenate, take a vacation. You know, take yourself out. Like I said, you guys, you need a break. Some of you are definitely overworking, and you're not tending to yourself. And when you're, you know, we are just like, think of it this way. Think of, you know, us being like a car. If you don't take care of a car, it's going to break down. That's the, excuse me, that's the same way with us, okay? If you don't take care of yourself, you're going to break down. Plain and simple, all right? And somebody's just putting it off, saying, I know I should, you know, and it's time to go, okay? 8 of Swords with the Knight of Wands. All right, the 8 of Swords is that energy of self-sabotage right here. This is you overthinking. This has been coming up a lot, you guys, in the readings. Overthinking, overanalyzing. When you do this, okay, you start procrastinating, and then doubt and fear sets in, okay, and then you literally can talk yourself out of something, okay. It's going to be very important for you to ground yourself and get out of your head, get out of your mind, okay. There is a lot of sword energy here, air energy, okay, thinking energy, and definitely overthinking a situation, you guys. My guides are saying you're overthinking a situation, okay? Now, you've got the Knight of Wands right here, and I feel like it could have to do with this decision to take action on something that you have a lot of passion for. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy right here. You know, break free from this, because there's an opportunity right here in front of you. And it's one of those opportunities, you know, it may not come back around. And, you know, it may take 10, 15 years. What if it doesn't ever come back around? Go for it. Okay, it's something you desire. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands. It's something you have passion for. Okay. This talks about going after your heart's true desire right here. Go for it. Get out of your head and take a positive, healthy risk right here. Take a risk on yourself. Believe in yourself. That self-confidence. One thing I do want to note with this energy right here. Don't get so caught up with what you're taking action on that you overlook anything, even the smallest detail. You don't want something coming up 6 months from now, and you know it was unnecessary. That's what I'm getting from it. And you guys, if you're dealing with the contract, that's coming through from my guides as well. Make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you know what you're signing up for, okay? Now, definitely news, opportunities coming in here, okay? It's a beautiful energy. And here's your completion as well. Page of Cups with the 8 of Wands. I'm getting ahead of myself, you guys. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy right here. I love this. This is you, you know, listening to your intuition, your own inner guidance, having an understanding of that psychic flow of energy that's running within you and through you, okay? This is a new beginning, all right? This is a, you know, I feel like this, whatever this new beginning has to do with, you guys, it really makes you feel like a kid at heart. That's how excited and happy you are, you know, to be getting it, okay? Now, I do feel for maybe 1 or 2 of you, if you're open, you're ready for it, there could be an opportunity, okay, for you to meet, you know, your love of your life, okay, and have a romance. I do feel somebody's going to be, you know, letting their intentions be known, okay, with the 8 of Wands coming up here about their feelings, all right, and, you know, they've got a crush on you, or they're admiring you, or they want something more, and they're going to let it be known, okay? That's for one of you. Now, the 8 of Wands. This is exciting news coming in here, you guys. This talks about what you've put out in the universe is coming back, okay, very quickly. This could be applications you put in for work. You could have been doing interviews. This could be contracts, business opportunities. Some of you could be relocating. You could be moving. And I mean moving far away. You could be moving to another country even. I see a phone call coming in here. And, you know, I feel like you've been expecting it, but it's still, there's going to be a shock factor to it. Because, you know, it's going to be that energy. I just cannot believe this is happening. It's that type of energy that I'm feeling. So you're going to be very excited. You're going to be very happy. And I see you taking action on it. I see you, going within, and really checking in with number 1 here. And I feel like you are ready to close out a chapter you've been in, a cycle you've been in, because, you have the 10 of Swords here with the 9 of Wands, and this can be any cycle or chapter in your life. We have many different areas of our life that we have going on, okay, you guys? So when I say a chapter or cycle, a lot of people think, that it's everything. I hope I'm making sense when I say that. Not everything, but you know what I mean. When people just bunch everything up into one, you can't do that, okay? We have, we're all different on emotional levels, thinking levels, learning levels. You get my drift? That's what I'm trying to say here. So, just because you may be ending a cycle on your spiritual path, okay, that has nothing to do with maybe your career or other stuff that you're doing or other stuff that you have going on. Your family, your friends, okay? That's what I'm trying to say here. Boy, I'm having a hard time getting this out, you guys. Bless my heart, okay? I feel like for one of you, this is very difficult. It is, okay? It is. You're in the midst of it right now. But you're overthinking it. You got this. Don't doubt yourself. Accept this opportunity. Go after it. Remember, it wouldn't have been offered to you if it wasn't divinely planned. Remember that. Okay? You got this. I can feel your anxiety. Okay? 4 of Swords with the 10 of Swords, okay? 4 of Swords is that energy of going ahead and taking some time out, meditation, going within. Some of you are searching for some answers, okay? And this is you understanding you're going to find those answers within, okay? I also feel you put a lot of time and thought, okay, into whatever this ending is right here, this 10 of Swords. And for some of you, it's bad. Okay, somebody lied to you, betrayed you. This could have been a loss of a job. This could have been a toxic relationship, a toxic work environment. You guys understand what I'm saying here. Whatever this was, it's hard, okay? I feel like you're ready for it to end, but at the same time, you may be scared of what's in front of you. You may have a little bit of fear because you're starting a new journey, okay? And you're used to this, even though it was, a heavy energy and it could have been toxic, whatever it was, very challenging. But it's funny, we get used to what we do on a day-to-day basis. We get used to it, even if we're in a cycle where it's abusive or negative. It's like, we know what that is. And sometimes people get scared to, even when it's something like this, to go ahead and just completely shut that door, okay? 100%. And I feel like you put a lot of time and effort. I feel like you are dumping emotional baggage, releasing, letting go. I feel like you may be searching within, seeking to find out if you've left anything within you that could have this energy, okay, within you, because you're ready to end it 100%, you guys. I'm getting that. I'm getting that. One of you, I feel like you have fear. You're afraid to take this leap of faith, but you know what? You got this. You got this 100%. For the rest of you, I really feel like you've taken a lot of time out here and gained a lot of knowledge about what this was, okay? And you are not going to repeat anything that happened in this cycle, okay? You're going to make sure of it. I feel like you're refilling your cup, you guys. This is where enlightenment's gained, where you're picking yourself up and you're brushing yourself off, and you're like, okay, I have clarity about where I'm going. I know what I want, okay? Now it's time to take the first step, all right? And I feel like once you take that first step, the next steps will get easier and easier for you, okay? All right, so we have the Page of Swords with the Nine of Wands, okay? The Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. This is you gaining knowledge. This is you getting to the heart of the matter of a situation, okay? This is you maybe taking a step back and looking at people or a situation or something that's going on from a different point of view or perspective here, okay? I feel like you're trying to get the missing piece of the puzzle within a situation. Very interesting. Now, I feel some of you could be going back to school, okay? You could be leaving behind a toxic job you've been in for 10 years. It doesn't have to be toxic. Maybe you just hate it, okay? You know, you've realized, wait a minute, I got a degree in something that I'm not passionate about, okay? I'm making money, yes, but I'm miserable. It's that type of energy. So you might be going back to school. You might be, you know, moving, relocating to go after a new career. You know, I just see you gathering information and knowledge right here. Really making sure that you know the ins and outs of what it is that you're taking action on. Because you know what, you guys? In all reality, when you gain the knowledge of whatever it is you're working on or thinking about or wanting to go after, and you have that knowledge within you, that's power. Okay? That is power. And that always leaves you, okay, step ahead from others, all right? And it also gives you self-confidence when you have the knowledge and you know the in and outs of what it is that you're speaking about or what you're talking about or what you're going after, okay? Now, you have the Nine of Wands here. This is, you know, the wounded warrior energy, you guys. This is you finally releasing and letting go, okay? It took a lot of inner strength and courage to make it to the finish line, but you made it. You made it. You may have been in that, you know, cycle for years. And like I said, it could be many different things. You may have even been wounded, okay? But you've made it. Completion. Because you're courageous. You're strong beyond measure, okay? You've had the spirit of perseverance running within you and through you. You weren't a quitter, okay? Some of you, you've really been tried. You've had a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties. You know, it's just like a domino effect. You know, one thing, you know, happened and then it's just like everything followed in behind it. Now, you know, you're understanding that there are things to learn from the bumps in the road that we have to deal with, even day-to-day things that come up that are just, you know, challenging or irritating. There's always something to be gained from that, okay? You made it because you are powerful, okay? You have endurance. You know, some people would have been like, I'm done, give up, okay, I'm done. But, you know, you've completed this cycle the right way. That's what I'm trying to say when I say people giving up. They don't, you know, they don't take the time out to do a review and look back and see, you know, what could be learned and gained from what has happened. They're done and they jump into a new beginning, and they're carrying all that extra baggage with them that's, you know, unnecessary. And on top of that, they're more likely to repeat the same thing over again, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Boy, I'm having a hard time talking today, you guys. Bless my heart. I hope this makes sense. The messages come through, and sometimes I just feel like it's... I hear myself, and it's not clicking with me. It's been a long day, you guys. I'm so excited. I got a new desk. And so it's going to be set up different here in my office. And my dogs, I'm going to make sure I've got their little area right here on here too. But I'm going to have half of the weeklies up tomorrow, okay? And then the rest on Saturday, you guys. And the rest of the July 2020 readings hopefully will be done Sunday and Monday. And I want you guys to understand something. Just because it says July monthly doesn't mean because we are, you know, the 16th, 17th, 18th into the month does not mean that half of the month is gone. When I do these monthlies, it's for what you need to know in the here and the now, right now, and it can show you what's coming up, okay, within the next month or two. Always remember that. So it's when you receive it, okay, because I know people's been leaving comments and they're like, half the month is already gone, so how are you going to do a monthly? You know, and that's really irritating for me as well. It just is. I don't, you guys know, okay, sometimes there can be readings that was done, you know, 2 years ago, and you're going through YouTube and all, you know, you're attracted to it, something tells you to watch it, and it's 2 years outdated. That's because that message right there, okay, is what you needed to know right now, okay? All right. Excuse me, you guys. I feel like I'm trying to catch a cold here. I love y'all. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment, you guys. I felt like this was a hard one to get out. All right. Leave me a comment. I read them all, and I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.